going to be an event any moment now. I can... Are you headed into the Delusionscape? I'll come with you. A save point. Remember to save often in games like this. Are you headed into the Delusionscape? I'll come with you. A save point. Remember to save often in games like this. There's going to be an event any moment now. I can feel it.
A new delusion?
Well, at least it's clear that he's not trying to hide.
My sources tell me Kasuga Yuki and the delusion contractor Kanon disappeared into that delusionscape. Ray, do you think...
Yeah, good thing your intuition is sharp.
What are we waiting for? Let's crush them underneath our heels.
Don't be so hasty, Ko.
I can't think of a better time to be hasty.
I can keep fighting too.
Ugh, you have ruined my moment by trying to join in. Don't do that again.
They're going to be expecting us to run in after them.
We're all pretty pooped, too.
Reiji and Ryu are right. Time might be the only asset we do have right now. We can take the time to fully prepare before we give chase. Are you kidding me? Kasuga Yuki has betrayed the DAB, meaning that he has nowhere to run.
Aha! So there's nothing he can do but lie low inside this delusion for the foreseeable future.
So we've got him then, like a rat in a trap. What's the problem with putting him out of his misery now?
No, I'm also with Mizuki on this.
For real, Asahi? Then what do you suggest we do?
I don't know. Yet. All I know is that chasing after him right this minute feels like a very, very bad idea.
But this is our moment. Why would you let it pass us by unclaimed?
Because of you. All of you.
Huh?
Am I the only one here talking sense?
Kasuga has nowhere to go but here. So this isn't a temporary situation. He's in the trenches, ready for war. But we have a place to call our own. A place where we can kick back and heal our souls. So let's take advantage of that. Let's rest up, then invade the enemy base once we find ourselves in perfect form.
Okay, I can live with that.
Thanks, you guys.
A place to call our own, huh?
Is something wrong, Saki?
No, it's just... I'm kind of happy to hear that.
It's the same for me, actually.
Well, now that that's settled, I'm gonna head back. I've been parched for a while now and need some refreshment.
Yeah, we wouldn't want you sobering up.
I might as well get to bed now so I can rise and shine bright and early tomorrow.
Then I guess I should go too.
And stuff your face with how many bowls of rice before you pass out?
Kotomi, that's rude.
Sorry, Akemi. I feel kind of bad that we're not going after him right away since you tracked us down and all.
Oh, that's hardly a problem. This is your decision, after all. I expected you to find your own course of action.
Thanks for understanding. Then I guess that wraps things up for the day. Try to get some good sleeping in, folks. You'll need it. Oh, and nobody better be late meeting up tomorrow.
Excuse you? Isn't that my line?
Oh, don't make me laugh.
Are you actually smiling, Ko?
Hey, Tachibana. Be sure to set your internal clock right before you go to bed this time.
Same goes for you. Don't stay up into the wee hours of the morning watching anime.
You know how many times this day is repeated? I've already seen everything worth watching.
May I have a moment of your time?
Kanon?
My, I'm flattered to see you so flabbergasted by my presence.
Why are you here?
Well, that's a silly question. I've been here for quite some time.
But you were just with Kasuga.
I am me, and yet I am not. Therefore, I can be here right now.
So you're a different person then?
A different person, you say? The answer to that depends on what your definition of a person is. Can a delusion contractor be rightfully called a person, even if he is but a delusion given human form?
Huh?
Am I a delusion in human form, though? Or am I a human birthed from a delusion?
That's gonna take some unpacking.
There may not be an answer to that question, for in the end, I am but an avatar.
Avatar?
Yes, the delusion contractor avatar. Myself, and yet not me. And yet, though I am not myself, I am.
You're talking in circles. Just tell me what you want with me.
Oh, that. It's something quite simple. I wish to lodge a complaint with you. For the one who made me what I am today, the one responsible for everything going on, is you.
That day, my world changed. Crumbled away without a sound. And that's how I know that this world is a godless one. So I began to dream. I didn't want much, just one friend. And then I met him. My single, solitary best friend, who changed my world forever. Ideals don't make the world go round. Or at least, they shouldn't.
Why, I wonder? Why did you ever make that wish? Why? Why would you have ever wished for anything at all? It's all fake. It's all delusion. And it's all your fault.
Huh? Was that all a dream? Well, look at that! I woke up pretty dang early, if I do say so myself. It's kinda nice getting up early enough in the morning to see the sun peek. But what was all that nonsense about everything being my fault?
Asahi?
Yo, Mizuki!
What's up? I mean, aside from you, surprisingly, this is way before we were scheduled to meet up.
I woke up early.
Ha! That's actually kinda cute. You're like a grade schooler on the morning of a field trip or something.
See? This kind of abuse is why I never wake up early.
Point taken. You look kinda down, though. Something happen?
Well...
Hmm?
Sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. Whatever's going on, you can feel free to talk to me about it anytime you want.
Okay, thanks.
And since we're both here early, how about we go for a walk? It might cheer you up.
Huh? But didn't you have something to do? Isn't that why you're up this early?
No, nothing in particular. I'm just always up this early. Because unlike you, Asahi, I live a healthy, productive life.
Hey, I've been doing pretty okay for myself since I started fighting monsters and stuff.
I'll say. Anyway, how about that walk?
My, You two certainly seem close today. Close as I've ever seen you.
Oh, hey, Azuki.
Fancy meeting you here.
Drop the act, sis. You slipped out again, didn't you?
I couldn't help it. The hospital's so boring. And now I'm doubly glad I slipped out, to be frank.
And why's that?
Because I got to see the two musketeers together again, just like old times.
No, yeah. Well, you helped make it possible, so thanks.
Wonderful. Knowing that frees me of my one last regret.
Whoa, what are you talking about, last regret? That sounds downright grim.
I mean what I said. Someday, this repeating day will stop repeating, and I will move forward with no regrets. Like in that one movie.
Sis.
Though I will say, if all of this has just been a delusion, I'm going to be very sad.
This a delusion? You really think so?
Well, you never know. You two getting back together? Hell, you two growing up into young men? Could all be a fantasy, and that would just be far too sad.
Yeah, I guess it would.
Oh, buck up. There's no need for that sour look on your face. Even if it is a delusion, this happiness is as real as it gets.
How can you be so happy all the time?
Well, I've been watching this town through the window in my hospital room for a long time now. Watching Akihabara and the way it bustles with people, overflows with emotions, and I want to play here again. With you and Asahi, just like old times. That was what I wished for as I stared out the window at all of these busy souls. So even if this is a delusion, I choose to make it a happy one, because my wish, my delusion, has come true, one way or another.
Your wish? Your delusion?
Why did you ever make that wish? Why would you have ever wished for anything at all? It's all your fault.
Huh?
Asahi, are you all right? You look so pale all of a sudden.
I'm fine. I'm just not used to waking up this early, that's all.
That's not good, Asahi. Waking up early is good for both the body and the soul. Anyway, I suppose I'll let you boys get on with doing boy stuff.
Make sure you get some rest, okay?
Oh, Mizuki, don't be such a square.
You're still on the mend, so you need to be extra careful. Our parents have been worried about you, you know?
Fine. I'll be good. And you take good care of Asahi, Mizuki.
Huh? Me?
And you take good care of Mizuki, Asahi.
Huh? Me?
And let's all get together sometime. All three of us. And paint the town, shall we? Bye-bye for now.
Is something different about Hazuki?
I don't think so. She seemed just as whimsical as ever to me. Anyway, we should rendezvous at the Fairy Tale Delusionscape. I'm pretty sure the others will be there by now.
It's hardly worth saying at this point, but you're late. What were you two doing, anyway?
Walking, I guess.
So we're the last ones here, huh?
You're all ready to roll, I take it?
I was born ready.
I got a full 8 hours of sleep, so I'm good to go.
Let's do this. We're the only ones who can stop Kanon.
Hey, Asahi? Earth to Asahi? Are you gonna cap off our big hero moment with something here?
Huh? Oh, sorry. All right. let's get this show on the road.
A delusionscape. We gonna go in? Hey, a clothing store. Wonder if they have anything in my size. It's a personal computer mega store. Let's get some upgrades. You taking a safe break? Be careful.
This place is every bit as tasteless as I remembered it.
I think it's cute, but in kind of a disturbing, upsetting sort of way.
It's because Kasuga doesn't have a cute bone in his body.
Yeah, this really doesn't suit him.
Maybe it's not his.
What do you mean, Asahi?
I can't figure out whether this delusion is Kanon's or Kasuga's.
What?
Are we saying that this delusionscape was created when Kasuga brought Kanon into the world? Or is Kanon the deluser here? Did he create this after he was born?
Does it matter? I'm going to reduce it to rubble soon enough.
That's a pretty advanced philosophical question, Tachibana. It sounds really wrong coming from you.
Well, it's been bugging me.
Something must have happened to get you all thoughtful all of a sudden. Spill.
Well,
You do seem a little more preoccupied than usual, Asahi.
it's nothing.
Asahi.
Sorry. Guess I kinda killed our let's go get 'em mood, didn't I? Forget I brought it up. No matter whose delusion this is, we've got to beat both Kasuga and Kanon. Let's get to it.
Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! You gonna bust on through that door? If so, walk ahead of me? There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past. It's an enemy. Are we going to fight? I feel like there's something nearby. They have 3 enemies on their side, but we get the first attack.
Show me your moves!
Sorry, here we go.
Already?
Find your mark. We're in the home stretch. I think there's a treasure chest nearby. I wonder what's in it.
Not so fast!
They have 3 enemies on their side, but we get the first attack.
Ironic promenade! Now for my shoe!
Here we go! Fight for it!
Get out of here!
Right down, 1, 2! Take this!
Dig deep! Next!
2 enemies. Here we go! No chance! Think slow! You don't want to sorry? That was really cool! Right down! 1 enemy remains!
Still a long road ahead.
It's an enemy! Are we going to fight? There are 3 enemies.
I'll blow you away!
Can win,
Show me your
can't we?
moves! You like you like it's over!
Engage the
Ready?
2 enemies left. Good luck, guys.
Long road ahead.
We're in the home stretch. If you're headed through the door, please proceed with caution. There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past. It's an enemy. They have 3 enemies on their side, but
Come
we
and
get the first attack.
Ironic promenade! Show me your moves! That was
Here we go.
Quad bar!
Good aside.
You all ready?
I found their weak point. It's an enemy. Are we going to fight? It's an enemy. Are we
You
going
like
to
this?
fight? Three of them. This attack is completely by
I'll blow
surprise.
you away! Ironic promenade! Show me your moves!
Turn it on!
Yeah, check this out!
Now you've done it.
Ironic promenade! Not so fast! You like
Flying Wingland!
Only 1 enemy left. We're in
Mix
a
'em
full
up.
soldier.
Quad bar!
Take this. No chance. like there's something nearby. We should search for treasure.